Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in for part 2 of our Kugoth Plaguefather Legendary Immortal Empires campaign. Picking up where we left off last time. Making a habit of starting campaigns in a rough way. But how you learn how to play the new factions, I guess. As always, a little housekeeping. If you're new here, stumbled across the channel for the first time, you please hit that subscribe button for me. It does help grow the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit the notification bell if you want to know when I'm going live. Leave your questions and comments down below. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If not, don't hit the like button. So, we got rid of the Beastman. We're still waiting to see if Gorse does anything. We're going to have to rebuild Dragonfang Mount, unfortunately, because that is a source of income. So this is going to take a bit, and we're waiting for these buildings to cycle through. After some discussion with chat yesterday, it appears that I should be able to get soul grinders once this actually finishes cycling through. So the way I understand it is now I should have Great Weapon Marauders available and some Forsaken, which we already had one Forsaken available and is sitting in there now.
Perfect play.
Which means... do I get another one next turn? I don't understand quite how this works. Maybe it's when it cycles to here, you get what's here? So in 2 turns I get these as available units? I don't know. It's weird. Still not going to spend any money because we don't have any income coming in, and I'm also not going to spend anything from the infections yet because I want to get back up to 200 if possible. So it's going to be a lot of sitting here for a few turns while we are able to put together an army that can actually compete. And we are also trying to get Kugoth to Pestilent Decay.
It will supplement my boxes.
Oh, he got 2 points. I'm actually going to upgrade his Spirit Leech because that would be kind of helpful with Gorst. What does this guy do? Summons a great unclean one. Summons plague bearers. Is he any good in combat? I mean, I guess he's okay. He also gets a Chaos War Shrine, so he's probably going to be a buff kind of unit.
Boss of bosses. Ready! Ready. Are you a god?
That's right, I forgot we're at war with Kolek. Alright, I think that's all we can do this turn. So we continue on and take a look at what Gorst decides to do. But it's probably going to be a good 15 to 20 turns of just sitting around waiting for units to become available for us to move out with. Aquila Nullsucker. Alright. Did somebody forget to, uh-oh, we might not have a chance to wait around. gonna suck if I rebuild this and they just continually come down here and sack it. So if that happens, then we will just have to suck it up, I guess.
The rotting oxmaker.
Yep, still no units there. I guess we'll see if they become available next turn.
Rots. Prepare.
I am gonna move up.
Seek fresh experiments.
Not that this garrison's gonna be much help to us. Alright, so we now cycle through the Rancid Aloe buildings one turn quicker. That's good. And I guess I'm going to continue these army abilities.
Excellent cause. What benefit?
I could upgrade that. That would give me an extra 200 per turn. Do we have any other income buildings? We do, but they're not very good. Nurglings to rotflies. Well, that's what it provides the garrison. It just provides summonable Nurglings. If they come at us with 2 stacks, we're probably going to be in pretty big trouble. Great if Emmerich would go to war with... He is at war with him. Nice. Oh wait, that cycled through. I couldn't tell if the red X was on him or not. No, that's us. I need to check and see if he's at war with anybody else. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's not leaving us alone anymore. I wonder if I can reach that.
I dream of decay.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's now on that, so let's see if we get the great weapons and the Forsaken.
The fetid
We do. Alright, so that's how it works, is you have to wait for it to cycle to the next step before you get the units in this step. Holy cow, that's a pain. Now, I can reach that, so I'm going to try to attack it, I think. And hopefully... It can't run away, it's on force march. Question is, do I want that? Or do I want that? 120 units versus 80 units. We don't know what's in here. Corpse carts. We know it's a Strigoi. We know they have a Necromancer.
Total decay.
I'm gonna grab...
The ultimate experiment.
I'm gonna grab the great weapons in case they have Blood Knights.
More plagues.
That way we've got a little bit of armor piercing.
I'll concoct a perfect plague.
And I don't think I can sit back and wait in ambush for them to come to me, because these guys might stack on top of each other.
Once I was but a nurgling.
Alright, we could auto-resolve it and lose nothing. They do have a Vargulf, and I think that's probably what I'm going to do. So far, my experience is auto-resolve, at least until I get him leveled up, is going to be my best bet.
My fox rats.
Especially since they're on Force March. This is rough. I think I'm going to take the favor.
Bring them to their knees.
And then we're going to Force March back to here.
Legion. Specimens required.
I might grab this right now.
This will infect so many.
Missile resist doesn't matter right now. It would be good to get a purple sun in there somewhere. Even though it's extremely expensive. Alright, so we've got 3 of those now available. And what did I do with this guy? I took Chaos Strategist for him. I wonder if the casualty replenishment stacks. It might be good to have somebody with all of that extra armor piercing. I'm going to play around with that. See how that works.
Our most acceptable.
Speak your words and be gone.
Strength rank 12. Ugh. So where does he have armies?
I must find.
He's got a full stack there. He's got a half a stack there. Looks like that's it up here. Who else is he at war with? Anybody?
Now you are here.
Good. He's at
You
war with
shall
Greasus
serve
now,
me in
and with
death
Grimgor. That should help quite a bit. Oh, and he is at war with Imric. So I think we're going to get a little bit of a break here.
Knuckles chosen.
Now, I could grab those other Forsaken that we had available. Where are they? I think we have a Forsaken available still. Maybe not. Yeah, we do, right there. Costs 1,700, and we are making enough money now.
Join the grandest experiment.
All right, I think I've got a grip on how the recruitment buildings work now. So that's something. And if we can get to 200 infections, we can go throw another hero at Gorst's army with the attrition, the bonus to attrition.
The rotting foxmaker.
Alright, where is this building at now in its cycle? So we should now have... No, we still have to wait 2 more turns before we get the spawn available, which we can't afford anyway. That will help. Is there anything else in here? 7% ward save for plague bearers and exalted plague bearers. Growth in temperate climates. Where are we? We're in a jungle. That's temperate. This is all temperate. That's wasteland. We need 2 more to get to the next level. Wonder what festering is. It's just an extra 6 Nurgle corruption. I don't really have a lot of interest in that right now. Is there anything back here? No. I do want to get that, but not yet. Highly contagious. Which one is that? Chance of plague spreading plus 20%. That might not be a bad idea. Is there anything in the next section? Oh yeah, that would be good. Alright, so yep, everything in there is, there's some pretty decent ones in there. So I guess we'll keep going in this line, and what we'll do is go with... I think eye crusts.
Further my studies.
I will not.
We really need one of those other factions to make some inroads against Gorst. Where is Imric going? We're not at war with him, so I don't think he's coming to us. Alright, Gorst went the other way. I could go try and take Shattered Stone Bay back, see how that might work. Because if Imric's going to come over here, either way, if he's going to here or to here, that's good for me. Cult manifests itself in Karaberg. Alright, one more turn until we get the spawn, which we can barely afford.
Onward for Nego.
I'm gonna move up here and see if we can be opportunistic. If nothing else, we can at least sack that. and get some XP out of it. Alright, he's going to Ruin's End, so that might drag Gorst over here. Maybe. I mean, if we end up at war with Imric at some point, that's not something I want either. He's at war with Greasus. And with... just a non-aggression pact. I think we can manage that. Oh, I should build a building at Karaberg when I get a chance. I think it's too expensive right now, though. Oh, Rhesus is gone.
My bruise.
That's actually not good. That means that he's expanding up that way. Alright, does he have an army here somewhere? Nobody in the settlements. I don't know if I should occupy this, though, if I don't know what's around here.
The fetid plume.
Oh, and this should now be done. So we could grab the spawn of Nurgle now, too.
Prepared.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I question their value.
2,000 with an upkeep of 250.
Submit to my research.
I'm going to attack it no matter what. It has no sack value because they haven't upgraded it. The question is going to be, do I settle it after I kill this? Not knowing where Gorst is problematic. I'm hoping he's over here, because he force marched away to something.
The Plague Weaver.
Alright, we've got a corpse cart, a Vargal, Vargeist, Crypt Horrors, Cairn Wraiths. I still feel like... uh-oh. I still feel like auto-resolve is the way to go right now.
Grandfather loves us all.
And I'm going to sack it.
Break
And I'm going to
this
move back into my
place.
territory and see if Gorst comes down.
Knuckles chosen.
If he doesn't, then we can settle it.
The perfect experiment. This will work. Yes, this will aid my studies.
These guys are both mounted now, and we're gonna have several heals available to us. He's also mounted now. We need one more before we can get into the next level.
An aid to the Plague Crusade.
Still, I want to get to 200 before we do our next cultist. I'm gonna go with when any lord present means our lords or theirs. And build that and see if that's right. Alright, and this is 3 turns away from being able to recruit Chaos Warriors and another spawn. And then we're 6, whatever this is, I think 6 turns away from being able to grab a Soul Grinder. Alright, Imric being there is helpful. Because it may pull Gorst over there. His strength ranking hasn't dropped at all. I hate to occupy this if he's actually around here somewhere. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this guy and just bring him up here. I don't see anybody. I think we're safe to occupy this.
My wounds turn putrid.
A new testing ground.
Which will now give us a commandment. Boy, either that or that. I think I'm gonna do this for now because we need to get some units recruited. Alright, that's gonna cost me 4 grand. And it takes me from 2 to 400. I think this is more important right now than this. When do we see Gorst show up? We might be able to go sack Scrap Towers. We'll have to sit in ambush for a turn to make sure we've got movement enough to get away. And of course, if this guy foils an ambush, then we'll be in trouble, but... Alright, did that cultist building finish? Is there a lord present? He's outside the settlement, so I don't know if that counts. Foreign slot income plus 100. So it is working. Looks like they just have to be in the province. Alright.
Prepared.
Let's take you up this way.
Wait, nurglings.
And then next turn...
Hold my throne.
I don't see anybody.
He asks it. We
I
shamble
don't see anybody in
forth.
the area. Alright, we could build this now. It's only 500. And this finishes next turn, which means we get another spawn and another Chaos Warrior with great weapon. All right, so that's a secondary army. Looks like Emmerich moved north somewhere, either to fight Tretch or to fight Gorst. Okay, balance of power is now in our favor, so Gorst's army got wiped out. I think what I should probably do is try and go grab the Haunted Forest. Maybe? It depends on where Gorst decides to recruit from. Or I could just take this entire province. Because if Gorst's army got wiped out, which is what looked like what happened, that means he doesn't have his Mortis engine anymore. Where is he going to recruit from, though?
You are just another specimen.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
He has damaged walls. I could send him over here.
I've made a
This actually doesn't have walls.
just for
Just a high-level garrison. Well, how much is this worth?
I must.
Alright, we'll sack that
my
first.
Contagion. Specimens required. My rots spread.
Everything. They will march with joy.
I'll
And I'm gonna fight this manually because I want to play around with how units work when I'm controlling them. I'm not gonna auto-resolve our way through the entire campaign, that's for sure. And he doesn't have anything with a Mortis engine effect, so now I think we actually do blob up. Except for our toads, we'll get a surround on if we can. So we've got Forsaken, we've got Spawn, we've got Chaos Warriors.
and what?
Father Nurgle's sacred servant!
Exalted hero of Nurgle.
Nope, don't like that. Okay, we'll do that. And then both of these guys can sit back here.
Nurgles, come on!
We've got crap for Winds of Magic. Range is infinite, and it spreads to up to 5 units. All right.
They die!
Where are the dire wolves? Are over there. Pretty good hit. Not sure how effective this is going to be bombing into trees, though.
Yes!
Why are there 3 named units? Aren't those just zombies? Nope, those are skellies. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to see if I can get them to blob up a little bit.
Exalted hero.
Maybe. And you guys are going to come out that way.
Moving. Stomping.
And then we'll use a few of these.
Exalted hero of Nurgle. Kill the Nurgle. Pestilent marauders! Tugas, Plaguefather.
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
The perfect plague.
Alright, that's what we wanted. Now come back to here.
Tugas, assaulting. Bloodthirsty.
Alright, you guys attack that.
Cleanliness is blasphemy!
And... Wait, was that what I wanted to do?
Marching. Calculating my destination.
This was not supposed to... You were not supposed to actually be in combat. Get out of there. We'll need to get a heal off on that. Alright, he's good where he is now. The rest of you guys come over this way, except for you. And all of you guys come this way now. These toads are still stuck in there. I want them to come back this way, though. Alright, now come that way. There you go.
My experiment succeeds.
They're crumbling. They're crumbling.
Rip the vampire's head off!
Alright, you come over here.
Out. A new brew. forth!
Corruption
Okay,
is
come over here.
salvation!
Our Father, behold! Tear
Everything's crumbling. And this doesn't take... Oh, it does take it down to 0, so you want to wait for it to go full.
the perfect plague! Spreading infection. An experiment! Exalted hero of murder. Infection is inevitable.
You guys come over here. Bring the spawn around. You and you go sit over there. We're not going to get a heal off, I don't think.
Exalted hero of Nurgle. Tugan,
Get in there.
we are.
Raid and burn!
Move up.
Very well. What? Plague
That
and us.
should get them the rest of them crumbling, I think. Yeah, there they go. Alright, so I'm gonna have to remember that everything with this army is slow. We can do some regen, but it's area located. Not a lot of damage dealers, so it's really about protecting Kugoth and making sure that once he has his Mortis Engine ability, that he grinds away at them. Forbidden Rod. Meh. Alright, we're gonna sack that.
Break this place.
We can't defend what we currently have, so there's no need to take more stuff. And then we're gonna head down, and I think we're gonna try and blow up Hidden Forest, or take Hidden Forest, maybe.
I must.
Now, my Nurglings, because of his ability, have regen now, right? Yes, they have passive regen. So they should be able to stand in combat a little bit longer. Should I force march back? What's the fastest way over there? Ugh, I don't want to go that way.
The fetid brewmaster.
Can I cross the river here and go over, I wonder? Haunted Forest is so well protected.
Plague weaver.
Do I even want to upgrade that? I almost think I don't. Doesn't really give me any advantage right now. I could upgrade this. Alright, so I should have another spawn and a Chaos Warrior of Nurgle available now, and then when this is done, in 4 turns, I think, I should have a Soul Grinder available. And then the whole thing starts over again. How much does a soul grinder cost? I can't tell.
I'll concoct a perfect play.
Where is the soul grind? There it is. 3,800. I could afford it when it comes around. Should I just wait or should I go now?
A most satisfactory outcome.
I have a Chaos Warrior available. I could grab that instead of get rid of one of these plague turrets.
Question their value. I require
Do I want to grab another spawn of Nurgle?
the most infectious,
Not really.
the rotting poxmaker.
I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and get over here. We'll watch and see if he brings an army back there or not. And we'll gather up a little bit of cash as well, so that we have enough to purchase a soul grinder when it comes up. He's got one army somewhere, and probably not even a full stack. I also need to start thinking about a second army once we actually have the cash. We need to get another lord starting to level up. I'm also curious. Take a look at this again. If you have multiple lords there, does it increase your income? Those are expenses. Where? Thought I saw somewhere.
Raise Sigma.
It said foreign income. Where did I see that? I thought it was under here. I don't know where I saw that. Alright, so that finished. We're now getting a bit more income out of that.
Nurgle's chosen.
He's still not recruiting an army there. Or there. Wonder where he's recruiting from. I could force march over. We'll take a little bit of attrition, but then I can just use encamp stance for a couple of turns while we get over here. The question is, can we take on whatever garrison he's got here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Probably,
Let's
I think, is the answer.
prepared.
And we're now at 200, so I could do another cultist.
My lab. My special.
I could also bring up a lord. I kind of feel like I want to do a Chaos Sorcerer Lord, so I think I might wait for better trait like Scaled Skin on one of the Lore of Nurgle ones. Alright, we still need to get constant vomiting, which means we have 6 more plague spreads. Can I summon him on my lord if my lord is selected? Yes, okay. That's what we want. We want to do that. That. And that.
Cultist of the plague god.
And then immediately hit that. That will start some attrition here.
The Plague Weaver.
To weaken it a little bit when we get there. And then we're still same, so maybe that doesn't count until next turn. I'm out of infections though, so I can't do anything else.
I was but
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off upgrading anything. I want the cash so that I can grab that. Soul Grinder when it becomes available. And it looks like from a settlement perspective that because of the way walls work now, that Nurgle is even worse off than Bretonnia as far as being able to defend with garrisons. Doesn't look like there's a lot you can do to add to garrison defense, even in a major settlement. Alright, so we are going to
my contagion.
do that. And then mission issued: capture and occupy scrap towers. Well, that's not going to happen this turn, that's for sure. Alright, we've opened up the next one. Upkeep. Another bound spell. For great unclean ones. Well, I'm not doing that right now. We don't need it. We don't have any great unclean ones. So it's between casualty replenishment and upkeep. And I think I'm going to go upkeep right now.
Further my studies.
Alright, how are we doing here? 2 more turns and we get a Soul Grinder and another Chaos Warrior. He still hasn't started recruiting anybody down here yet. I wonder if he's got settlements up here. If we can take this away from him, he won't be able to recruit a lot of his powerful units. It does not look like they're taking attrition, but I'm pretty sure we can handle that garrison no problem. And I think I'm actually going to like sack it and occupy it. I don't want him to be able to get it back, even though it's unpleasant climate for us. Magical forest. We either sack it and occupy it, or we sack it and then sit there for a turn and then raise it. Which actually, that might be the better choice. Because getting back and forth to there to defend it against rebellions is also something I don't want to do, and I don't know how his public order is.
Chosen.
8,000.
Bring me that.
Yeah, I think we can just auto-resolve this one.
Nurgle's love shields us.
Do I want to occupy it, or do I want to raise it? I think I'm gonna raise it.
Specimens required.
I might stack it again next turn just for the extra XP. We need 4 more skill points to get him to Pestilent Decay.
This will infect so many.
Alright, he gets a chariot. $70. I am going to try and finish this off.
Triumphant.
Can I do a settlement this turn as well? Nope, just once per turn. 5 more times.
Almost satisfied.
Alright, now we've got some cash to work with. I think we go ahead and do this building next so that we can get Beasts of Nurgle, and eventually, once we get to tier 5, a Great Unclean One. And I can probably go ahead and upgrade this now. I still don't want to start on this because I still have no idea. There we go. He's got an army coming up now. So yeah, we're going to raise this and then head back that way to start beating him up, I think. Oh, are we already at... We're already... Oh, this could be a problem. We're already at Ultimate Crisis.
I'll concoct a perfect plague.
10 turns.
Our enemies are but specimens. What's prepared?
All right, so we head back.
Plague Weaver!
He's got half a stack.
Triumphant!
We replenish. We grab our soul grinder. And we try and finish him off. So his capital is now Knobbly Gorge. And I assume that Gorst does get Ultimate Crisis armies. So it will be interesting to see how we can deal with that, or if we can deal with that. The rest of them, I'm not really all that concerned about because there's a lot of stuff between me and the Ultimate Crisis stuff. So like, Tretch for sure is going to benefit from this.
The Plague Weaver. Onward for Nergal.
Alright, he's almost got a full stack there now. Question is, a full stack of what is the question? I'm still not going to upgrade that. Alright, let's grab the extra replenishment.
An aid to the plague.
That finishes in 2 turns. And this is all the way back to the beginning of the cycle. I'm pretty sure we've removed Gorth's ability to recruit any... Now, they'll still have Raised Dead. So that doesn't limit his... Oh, geez. Their strength rank is already higher than mine again. But it will limit his ability to recruit Necromancers and White Kings and Banshees. Alright, his army has left this province. Don't know where it went to.
My bruise bubble.
Regardless,
Someone
we should be able to summon
a Skaven bladder.
a soul grinder. We can. Question is, what do I want to get rid of? I think the plague toads.
Specimen
They have so far been fairly unimpressive.
Specimens for the battle study.
Now, I also think I want to get rid of these marauders and grab that other chaos warrior.
Total decay.
221, and I can afford it.
Ultimate experiment. I dream of decay. The rotting.
We now have some semblance of an army. This needs to be done 4 more times.
The perfect plague is within reach.
Alright, and then this will start cycling next turn. I also need to figure out if there's any benefit to settling beyond my initial province, or if I should just be raising everything. Yeah, we can't reach it.
My perfect.
So we'll go sit up here. And capture and occupy. I need to get a new hero that's just going to go scout territory for me. And I do have one available. I don't want another death one, though. I don't have the cash to actually recruit him. Bummer. We will next turn. Alright, what is in the next? That would be good. That's for great unclean ones. I'm gonna get these because we will eventually, obviously, get a great unclean one.
Benefit.
Once this grows and we get 8 grand. So we do have to occupy it to get the 1,000 favor. We could occupy it and then abandon it. Or we could play around with it and see if it's worth keeping or not. Good. Good, good. Alright, I think I will occupy it.
Test my
There's nobody in the settlements. And I am going to spend the cash on a hero. Ah, we lost the one that I wanted to get. We'll wait and see what trait comes up next turn.
scheme concocted. I'll dissect.
And I'm gonna fight it manually because I want to see how well the Soul Grinder does in combat. And then we'll sack it for the cash and occupy it for the quest. And that'll give us another 1,000 favor. I feel like this is the same map we were just on. Oh, it is the same map, because this is the same battle.
Warriors of Nurgle! Utility for all!
Where did the Chosen come from? I need to figure out what building that is.
Worshipper of disease!
Executing. Challenge me. Play. Sword.
Alright, Soul Grinder and Ugoth will sit on the front corner here.
Nurgle's pestilent blue master.
Hello, Nurglings. They're so pretty.
The Plaguefather. It is done. Exalted hero of timely.
Corruption is salvation.
Plague bearer. Champion. A sensible.
Alright, well,
location.
thing one, Soul Grinder's not very accurate. Not that that's surprising.
Of sickness. Tugath, plague weaver. The Plaguefather expects to slaughter. Bloodthirsty. Rip out guts. The love of Nurgle.
It looks like they're not going to blob up very well for us here. So I'm going to bring them over this way and stick them in the middle of these two before we summon that and explode it.
Exalted hero of Record.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Come. I can't get him to come that way any further, I don't think.
New brew.
Yeah, that does alright.
Exalted hero of Nurgle. Battle war.
Just zombies, everything else, you guys can come over that way.
Father.
You guys can come that way.
Sweet butchery. Blessings of war. The Plaguefather expects! Warriors of Nurgle! Kill, maim, burn! Tugath, plague.
I think everything's doing fine. It doesn't look like there's hardly any damage being done to us at all.
The perfect plague.
Yeah, that went about as well as you could expect, I think. Alright, I think I'm getting a feel for it. It's just going to be a question of when I face Gorst himself, how do I actually want to deploy? Because being in a blob is a bad idea, especially if he has a, whatchamacallit with him. A Mortis engine. On top of his Mortis engine. Hello, bot. Goodbye, bot. We're still sucking on Winds of Magic.
Bring them to their knees. Kugath, the Plaguefather.
We are almost there.
I must be promising reagent.
Oh, that's right. I wasted a point on damage walls. Probably didn't need to. Alright, we're getting some more units that are summonable. And this has now started. So we're 6 turns away from a new Beast of Nurgle.
Rots. Prepared.
Is it worth building anything here? Control and income, growth and income, Nurgle corruption and income. Let's go with the Nurgle corruption. No, 2,000 is way too much. Yeah, not going to spend anything there. I think what I am going to do, though, is start getting that going. Alright, so this can only get to tier 3, so building those is probably a waste of time. Building these would work, and then I could take it out of the main settlement. But they cost 5 grand. But I think what I'd like to do is get... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, tier 3 is the required settlement level for that. So we'd have to grow this a little further, and then we could replace this building and stick it over here. Which I think that's what I'm going to do once we have the cash to actually build it. Or we could do the Exalted Plaguebearer building over here. Again, 5 grand before we can actually afford that, though. Now, tests. I have no idea what these quest battles... Oh, youch. Yeah, we're not ready for that yet. Six turns. I should probably go blow up Pig Barter next.
My bruise bubble.
And if I'm actually going to hang on to this... let's go Knobbly Gorge next, and then we'll go back to Pig Barter, and we'll finish with Flayed Rock, which is actually tier 3 or 4, I can't tell. And it looks like he's got some recruitment buildings in there as well. Maybe I should just go straight for Flayed Rock. Get rid of his last high-tier settlement. We hope his last high-tiered settlement. I mean, I can look and see how many settlements he still has. Can I reach? I can reach. He doesn't have anything there. Yeah, I think that's where we go.
The rotting.
I won't have enough movement to sack it. So we'll probably loot and occupy.
Dissolve their flesh, child.
Or we could besiege it for a turn.
Bring
Then I could sack it and
their
occupy it.
organs. Nurgle's love shields us.
It is kind of nice. I mean, it's not nearly as reliable as a recruitment tool, but at least it passively cycles. You don't have to do anything with it. How long before that revolts? I don't actually plan on holding this territory because with the Ultimate Crisis coming up, if we have to deal with somewhere between 3 and 6 endgame stacks of Gorst stuff, it's going to be a problem. Oh, I might actually have to... Yeah, I think we have to go this turn. We wouldn't be able to handle the garrison and that army. Can't really tell what he's got in there either. So there's a settlement there that he has. Still nothing there, so that might be his last stack.
Make them rot.
It does say Pyrrhic victory, but anti-infantry, anti-infantry. An attack of 30 plus its magical attacks. Poison doesn't really matter against undead, aside from I think it slows them. Tried out Warriors of Chaos for the first time since the update. Their recruitment system is even worse than Nurgle's. It's pure RNG. Really? Who did I play from Warriors of Chaos? I thought I had a pretty good time with them. I can't remember which faction. Was it Archaon? Alright, we don't want them to cycle charge us, so I'm going to put my back against the wall and just let them come at me. I think right up here. We still have crap for magic, but most of our abilities are army chain and bound spells anyway. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're right. It is RNG as to what you get. Maybe I just got lucky. I also had a lot of territory, so there were a lot of places where I was able to recruit from. If I remember correctly, we got rolling pretty early in that campaign.
Challenge me. Bring Nurgle's rot.
Soul Grinder, you come up here.
Ready to defile! Warriors of Nurgle!
Is that everybody except the toads? Nope, forgot the Forsaken, or the Spawn. Alright, we'll put the toads in the forest. Which way are they gonna come around? Probably both ways. I'll put them back here. And we are slightly out of range, so let's put you guys over here for now. Is everybody in range now? Nope, not quite.
The perfect plague.
Alright, there we go.
I will.
Holy cow! Not a lot of model damage, but
Bringer of sickness.
pretty amazing actual overall damage.
Infection is inevitable.
Are you Graveguard, both of you? Yes. I'm actually going to bring you over here, though. I don't want you getting blocked by the trees.
Superior position. The Plaguefather.
Let's go, Pokey. Alright, they're coming at us now. Want to make sure he doesn't get either one of these. We don't want them getting bogged down by their cav.
Yes.
And he's doing pretty decent damage.
Nurgle's command. Slaughter them.
Alright, they are coming at us now.
Nurgle's pestilent brewmaster.
Alright, why don't you come over this way? How much speed does he have? 75? He's pretty fast.
Tugath, plague.
And he's armored, armor-piercing, and anti-infantry. Terror doesn't matter in this battle.
Unspeakable toxies.
See what his model looks like. That is a, that's one ugly looking beast. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom.
Tugath, plague weaver.
Alright, I think we start moving back.
Plague.
Make sure we don't get
Weaver. Moving.
trapped.
Tugath, repositioning.
We've got both corners covered.
Finger of sickness.
And I actually want him a little further out front than that. So like there.
Spreading infection. Close on the sheep.
We need slaves! Kill most, but not all! Take it all, including their lives!
The Crypt Ghouls, they're an okay target, I guess. Actually, no. You can't see that. Don't fire at it.
Yes!
They are sheep! We sheep! Slaughter them!
They will cower!
Raid and burn! Every man for himself!
Oh, get back. Alright, looks like most of them are coming over this way, so let's bring him through here.
Infection is inevitable!
Exalted hero of Nurgle!
Invoking the Fly Lord! The Plague Lord's wrath! Wreck and ruin! Endless evisceration! Berserker!
Fight!
Dismember! Morbid penitence!
Soul Grinder's kind of getting his butt kicked. Get him out. I don't want him disintegrating.
Plague and pus!
Come on, pull through. Get out of there.
Warriors of Nurgle!
Alright, nerdlings. Get over here.
Yes! A new brew!
Alright, toads. Come on over. Forsaken. Spawn. Come on, pull through. You can do it. He's getting Mortith Engine by something, it looks like. Not sure what that could be.
Record! Infections! Taking action!
Where are you?
Spellblind! Rip out
And
guts!
now come up here so we make sure you get healed.
Exalted hero of Nurgle!
Nurgle's reckoning. My experiment succeeds! On the move! Tugath, Plague Weaver! Calculating my destination!
Earthfather's sacred servant!
Go trap those Black Knights in if we can. That's Grave Guard. Where'd the Black Knights go? There. Alright, one Black Knight down.
Corruption is salvation!
We need a heal up here, so move up.
Battle Ball! Tugath, Plague Weaver! Exalted hero of Nurgle! Nurgle's reckoning! Her father speaks.
Nope, they weren't in range. What's that? Can't believe the Plague Toad was going to be disintegrating.
Brothers in decay!
Alright, move up here.
The love of Nurgle.
And there's the army loss penalty. Yeah, they definitely overvalued the armor in that auto resolve. Soul Grinder did okay. Leadership is a problem. I need to find a way to boost that because they start to crumble fairly early. Like the Soul Grinder's leadership went below half really quickly. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I get scared when I see that. Nurglings, however, are holding up really well. So he does buff them pretty well. And that regen that they get is pretty nice as well. Alright, I am going to sack it.
Bring them.
Question is, do I want to occupy it? I could hit this, but it's probably just going to run away. I think I have to occupy it.
Fitted Plume Master.
Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close.
Yes, this will aid my studies.
When does he get his Chaos War Shrine? At 14. Alright, we're almost ready for... Actually, no, we're not, because I still need to do 2 more plagues here. One more, and then we can unlock that recipe. All right, we've got the cash to do this building here. We can also upgrade that, which I think I'm gonna do, and that. How many settlements does he have left?
Now you are here.
5. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I count pig barter? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonder where 5 is. Rimtop, we can't see that one, it's right here. So that's 5. So 4 minor and 1 major settlement. Oh, we were also gonna do a hero. Well, cunning is redundant on him. He already gets poison attack. But the ambush success chance, I guess, is okay. I should have actually recruited him here. That is Grimgor Ironhide in the Great Hall of Greasus. Greasus is gone. And I currently have a non-aggression pact with him. But obviously when the endgame crisis strikes, that goes away. So I think I'm going to go blow up Pig Barter next. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to go kill this army next.
We rotten will win.
If I can reach... Oh, there's Gorst! What do you know? Are we ready to take on Gorst? Where'd he go? Did he go into ambush? I can't... He's gonna run away. And the problem is with Gorst right there is if he force marches...
Do not mistake me for a fool.
His army in. What do I do here?
Gork's fist.
Well, Grimgor is at war with him. Grimgor moves first. I've got to think Grimgor is going to be coming down this way.
Let's talk. I can kill you later if you say something stupid. I'll concoct the perfect plague. I will not.
A lot of garbage. I know I can beat that. The question is, can I beat that if it runs away and Gorst? I don't think I'll have to, because I think Grimgor is going to come down and prevent him from getting there.
It aids my experiments.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I just don't know what to do now. I definitely don't want to force march. I think I have to sit inside Scrap Towers.
Rotting Coxmaker.
And hope that
I veto this.
Grimgor does the right thing here.
Bring it.
Alright, where are we at in the cycle here? So we've got Marauders, Forsaken, Marauders, more Forsaken, more Spawn available. Actually, Spawn won't be available for 2 more turns. But we're on our way through that cycle again, which is cool. And then once this is built... Actually, I can't get rid of this because I still want to get more Soul Grinders, and we have room for 1 more. So this has to cycle through 1 more time. Then we can get rid of this and build the other one. Well, that's the hope. But the problem is Ultimate Crisis starts in 3 turns, which means we'll be at war with him. So I want this army back here when the Ultimate Crisis starts. Alright, we need to do 1 more of these. And now we have the recipe. Yay! We can get 20% physical resistance on our army. for 150 infections. Yes, Gorst will get a bunch of doom stacks, that is correct, which is why I want to be back at Dragon Isles when it happens. I do not want to be anywhere near where his armies pop. I'm actually going to abandon the settlements up north so that they don't get them for free. Come on, Grimgor, go towards Gorst. Yes, he's blocked him. Can he still reach him? Wow. Okay, they're running away. That's fine. Gorst beat Grimgor with a full with a full Wa army, and his army was damaged going into it. I guess this, since we aren't doing any hero actions right now. I think I should probably attack Gorst. I actually am going to do a hero action. 16% chance he gets wounded. Oh, never mind.
No.
He's also in channeling stance.
I think
He's gonna have decent winds of magic, and I am not. All right,
I refuse.
we already paid the price here once. He's got a Terrorgeist, he's got Vargulfs. I'm not gonna chance it. Not going to do it. Oh, wait. Did that give me an extra one? No, it did not. Alright, so what do we have available now? We have 2 more Forsaken. We have 4 Plague Bearers. A Marauder, a whole bunch of Nurglings. Another spawn, and that's it. I'm gonna let these guys duke it out up here while I figure out. Now I do need to get a couple more levels on him before he actually gets his Mortis engine effect. All right, let's. We'll do that one.
The Rot Horde would grow stronger.
And I'm not upgrading this at all, because I have almost no chance of defending it when Ultimate Crisis hits. With any luck, that other Wa that Grimgor's got sitting there will win this battle against Gorst. I'm kind of counting on it. Let's see what he does. Who won? Alright, Gorst is dead. So I'm gonna go to Pig Barter and try and blow that up. And get back before Ultimate Crisis hits. Or if we can reach that army. That might be good too. We just can't be reckless here, that's all. I forget, what is this? Yeah, we're nowhere near getting enough corruption. 14% chance he dies. Growth isn't really a problem right now, and the other thing is I don't really want to spend that cash because we just don't have any. That would probably be worth it for the extra income. How long before I can get another soul grinder? 3... 6 turns?
Concoct a perfect plan. Never.
Dude's already on a zombie dragon. He's level 23.
Excellence.
It's next turn. So we're going to be at war with both those factions next turn. Now, chances are pretty good we'll be able to make peace with Grimgor fairly early on. So I'm mostly worried about where his armies appear. Do they appear here? Do they appear up here? I almost feel like I'm too close to him.
Nurgle's chosen.
Because these guys aren't immortal yet, so I don't want to lose any of my heroes. Half the power of my army comes from them. Let's see how it goes. Looks like Grimgor's strength ranking is still quite a bit higher than Gorst. Alright, I should be able to beat that. Both those armies in combat, I think. And I think that they'll fight. He doesn't have a choice. I'm going to attack the settlement. This is going to come in as reinforcements. He won't have a choice. So that'll get rid of those two. here it comes. Where does he get... Okay, so all of his armies spawn here.
Never.
2 on zombie dragons, 2 on hellsteeds.
Cease.
Necromancer, necromancer, vampire, Grigoi. Question is, what's in those stacks?
My dark path is set. Your words cannot change it.
And then, as far as Grimgor goes... Yeah, so these guys are all... They're gonna have to...
I can kill you later if you say something stupid.
He doesn't want a peace treaty yet. But we're still in the green with him, so I think if I can... These guys have to come out this way.
No!
Where are we at? We're at 2 hours.
Your last mistake.
I think I'll do this battle, and then we'll call it an episode after this. I'm 100% sure I can beat this.
At your peril.
I'm actually not going to do the hero action because I don't want to spend the cash. I'm going to bring you over here to make sure we can keep an eye on this. Did we get any new units? No, not quite. Yeah, we did here. I can get a Beast of Nurgle now. But I actually can't afford it.
I must.
I don't have the cash.
My contagion.
Where is the Beast of Nurgle? There he is. He costs 1,600. We'll get rid of a Plague Toad and replace it with the Beast of Nurgle when we can afford it, which should be after this, when we should get enough favor out of this. To, so it's really going to be him, and all he has is Spirit Leech, and him. He's got regen. He does have a magic missile. But that's it. So we've got to deal with their regen, we've got to deal with some magic missile, and we've got to deal with some Spirit Leech. We can Spirit Leech them back, though. And we've also got regen. Cryptors will be annoying, but everything else is manageable here. And we leave the settlement there so that it's between us and Grimgor. And I think I might pull the entire army around this way and fight over here. Are we faster than him? 90. We are not faster than him. We're not even close, so I need to be careful that we don't get caught out. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna set up back here. don't want anybody out in the open here. Everybody's going to come back this way.
Tugath, Plagueweaver.
Executing.
We are the plague.
How fast are you? Problem is his range. I wonder if it's any good against that hitbox. Let's find out. You'll be the one thing we leave up. You can't fire at will, though. Let's see if that does any damage.
Infection is inevitable.
I mean, it hit him. Did it do any actual damage? 132. Problem is, I don't really have anything else to do with... Yeah, those missed completely. Let's let him take one more shot, see if it does any damage. If it doesn't, I'm just going to bring him back. Yeah, he's just missing. One thing I do have to be careful of is the zombie breath weapon. You can't be in too big a blob when that comes down. Now, generally speaking, they aren't very good at using their breath weapons, but we'll see. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna put all of you guys behind it.
Over there. Maneuvering. No. Nice.
And the next question is, are they gonna come at me? If not, then we are gonna have to go send you out there to draw them in. Big toads can go back here. Yeah, they're not coming at us. Alright, slow down.
Unspeakable foxes.
We can get rid of these Black Knights early, that would be nice. And if they bring all their flying units in early and both of their lords, we'll be sitting pretty.
The perfect plague.
Covering ground. Executing.
This guy's on a chariot now.
Moving.
How fast are they? 66. How fast are you?
War is
73.
exalted hero of Nurgle.
He's keeping his zombie dragon back a little bit.
Exalted hero of Nurgle. Nurgle's command.
Our father, behold!
Time.
All right, come back,
Thirsty.
and let's get ready to take this guy down.
Chaos comes.
Why did that fail?
Pause. Pause. Tugath, plague weaver. Where's the cure? Sword.
I don't understand why that failed.
Wait.
Doesn't matter. We want to hit it on the zombie dragon anyway.
No. Sand.
Alright, why don't you get into melee?
Tugath, plague weaver. There are. Tugath.
Then move into range!
Tugath, plague weaver. The perfect plague.
There we go.
Your blood. Spread. Die.
Cryptors are up next. He cast his thing on...
Exalted hero of Nurgle. Nurgle's command.
Alright, so I want you
Warriors of
guys,
Nurgle.
and I want you
Ready to
guys.
defile. Ready.
Exalted hero of Nurgle. Dismember!
Ruinous.
Get over here. Now, we don't have a lot of this left. And since he's on the ground, I'm going to Spirit Leech him instead. We didn't have to worry about a breath weapon, which is good. We do want to get a heal off.
Taking action. Nurgle's pestilent bluepath.
Get over here. We want this guy
It
dead.
is done. Despair. Decay. Decompose.
Get over here. Keep moving.
Calculating my destination.
Exalted hero of Nurgle.
Yes.
Move through. Move through. You guys move back,
Brilliant. Where the fly
because
lord commands.
we're about to explode.
Exalted hero of Nurgle.
All hail! Decay!
Is he dead yet? Not quite.
Right decay. Warriors of Nurgle. Spread Nurgle's love. Avenge! Berserker.
Hell for Nurgle!
Alright, this should kill him. And then we just have to worry about this guy. Good. He's dead.
Tugath, plague weaver.
Alright, all of you, come on in. Now, we don't have any magic to pull this guy out of the sky, so... how am I going to deal with him? Get the Soul Grinder back this way.
Challenge me.
Where are the Cryptors?
Spill blood. Morbid energies!
Soul Grinder, move. Move.
Warriors of Nurgle! The crow brings
You guys should be
death.
fighting the Crypt Horrors. You should be fighting the Crypt Horrors. Soul Grinder, where are you? Get out of there. We're gonna have to kill everything and force him down to the ground. That's the only way he's coming down.
Bringer of sickness! Plague Weaver! Moving!
Wonder if I can pull him through far enough.
Grandfather asks it. The Pox Father! Kugath repositioning. So be it. Nurgle's reckoning.
Like, look, why is his leadership tanking?
Moving. Father speaks. Taking action.
Soul Grinder, get out of there, please. Keep moving out. I want you to start firing at that Lord up there. Even if you can't hit him, it's a better use of your ammunition than...
Infection is inevitable.
Alright, we need to pull you through here.
Location.
And we need
Warriors of
you
Nurgle.
and you fighting those Crypt
Glorious
Horrors.
mutilation.
Those Plague Toads are just stuck in the middle of that.
Bringing rope. Wondrous suffering. Over here. For my studies.
Yeah, he can't get through that.
The love of Nurgle.
I don't know how much of this is going to do friendly fire to me. Something got wiped out. I don't know what. It wasn't a Nurgling. Oh. Yeah, I knew. It was the unit I just spawned. You guys come over here. These guys just aren't going to come out of combat for whatever reason. I actually should have waited and done this one.
Plague. I will.
Crypt ghouls are critical.
Kugat, Plague Weaver.
They don't really get much of a charge bonus either, so I'm not sure how much it's worth doing that.
War. Exalted hero of Nurgle. Blessings of war.
Are the Crypt Horrors dead? It's hard to say no, they're not.
Tear flesh. Tear flesh. An experiment.
Yeah, it's a problem that I can't get up there to do anything about him. We're just gonna have to get the army loss penalty. Thin out some of these zombies.
Marauders of Nurgle, with fury and hatred. Exalted hero of Nurgle. Nurgle's call. Unspeakable toxins!
Why? Don't understand why they're crumbling. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Get in here. Actually, you know what? Come around this way. I'm just gonna take them out of combat. It doesn't make any sense. They're shaken for no reason.
Slaughter them!
Cultist of the Plaguefather!
Move!
Pestilent marauders!
Yeah, once he gets his Mortis engine, this makes more sense.
The perfect plague!
Bash their heads in! Drinking
Decimate!
Alright, I want to make sure the Crypt Horror doesn't... Or, the Crypt Horror. The Soul Grinder doesn't... get his leadership wet.
pulverize them!
Champion! Father, behold! Rip out guts!
So I'm going to bring him around the back.
Marauders of Norgal! For ruin! A brutal path!
Nurgle's command!
Pestilent marauders!
Warriors of Nurgle!
Is there a way for me to get in here on these Crypt Horrors?
Hugan assaulting!
Brothers in decay!
Alright, you guys come
Seeking
this way.
torment! This was not meant to be!
He's doing miscast on me,
Marauders
which
of
shouldn't
Norgal!
really have any
An
effect at
act
all.
of corruption!
Where are the Crypt Horrors? Still 12 models left.
Hugan! Plaguefather!
Let there be rot! Sent by chaos!
Sweet!
These guys are not fighting anything. Get in there.
Not for all!
We'll be back! Rip the
Hugan!
head off!
Plaguefather! They die! Dismember! Spellblind!
This was not meant to
Alright,
be!
let's bring the Soul Grinder out. Let him take a break for a second.
Nurgle's pestilent brewmaster!
Pestilent marauders! Infection! Annihilation!
Salted hero!
Alright, we're finally starting to take out some of their Crypt Horror models.
Plague Weaver!
He does have ammo left. I can pull him out and shoot at that guy. I think I actually want to get to here. So I'm going to hold off on that. Although, will I ever get to there?
Superior position!
Vampire's head off!
The glory
Alright, they're crumbling. Maybe I should do this instead. I may never get to that. They're critical.
Rip the vampire's head off!
Warriors of Nurgle! Yes, spreading infection. Grandfather asks.
Come on, Nurgle!
Over here.
Jesus! Stop turning around and go the way I'm telling you to.
Stomping.
Praise the Earthfather!
Rip out guts.
Invoking the Fly Lord!
Tugath.
Like, he keeps turning around to fight zombies instead of going the way I'm telling him to.
For my studies.
Which is really annoying.
Position.
Again, Trickster Shard doesn't matter. Alright, what else is left? That's zombies.
This was not meant to be!
Tugath. Plague Weaver.
Will you please
An experiment.
follow an order?
I do. Most prudent. On the
This is
move.
all my stuff. Why are you not moving?
Grandfather asks it.
It's so annoying. Alright, well, he has to land now.
Tugath, Plague Weaver. A new brew. It is done. Bringer of sickness. So be it.
Holy cow, is that annoying. I gotta say, Nurglings, they don't kill much, but man, do they tank like crazy. And I mean, yeah, it's a lot of kills, but mostly they were just going through zombies. Took forever for them to kill the crypt horrors because the zombies just kept getting in the way. But that's what we needed. So we sack this.
Bring them up.
Some of that army gets away. Most of that army apparently gets away.
I'd wither first.
That's just so annoying.
Tugath, a Plaguefather. Make them rot.
I'm gonna auto-resolve it.
My hotspots are loaded.
Because I don't want to go through that again. And then I'm going to take the infections.
Ingredients for my brews. Lots. Prepared. No time to carry it.
Alright, now we get the heck out of here. Replenish. And wait for all of this stuff to either come at us or go at Grimgore. And we finally have Pestilent Decay.
This will infect so many.
Do I need a third heal in this army, or would I be better off going with a bound spell? Oh, he got an extra point out of that. He's still not on his shrine yet. 2 more level ups for that. And we have enough cash to get our Beast of Nurgle now as well. And enough infections that I can actually do this before we have to fight our next battle. Which will also come in fairly handy.
A most satisfactory outcome!
And the Beast of Nurgle costs... I can't tell. I already forgot.
It shall be done.
I think it was like 1,600. And then like 250 in upkeep or something like that. Yeah, plague toads are useless, so I'm gonna get rid of both of them. They're slow, and they disintegrate so fast, even if they're not in combat for some reason. I just don't see the value. You know what? I should raise that before I head back. Now... No, I shouldn't. I need to leave that there so that there's something between me and Grimgore. Good. 1 stack is going towards Grimgore. 2 stacks are going towards Grimgore. I don't know what this guy's doing. Yeah, we just leave Scrap Tower alone for now. But now that he's a Mortis engine, that should make dealing with vampires a bit easier. Wow. Really? Did I just see that right? No, it was Confederation.
Specimens required.
So we head back.
Doors with mold. The rotting poxmaker.
We grab our Beast of Nurgle. And we grab, what else do we have available? I can grab some more Forsaken. They're doing pretty well. And of course I could grab more Nurglings too. This guy's going to cost me 3,800 when it comes around, and another 400 in upkeep.
A worthwhile specimen, I wonder.
The Unbreakable is kind of nice. I haven't used Plague Bearers since the initial army died. There's 100 models with magical and poison attack, 30 and 32. So they are actually better than Forsaken. They're just slow.
Submit to my research.
Summons a unit of Plague Bearers. And then next turn he gets his War Shrine. One thing I've been forgetting to look at is where do I get Chosen from? That does not appear to be a recruitment building that we can get. So only where do you get Chosen from? All right, do I want to bring this guy up and just have him follow the army around? We need 200 for that. So we can't. We need one more infection. All right, what buildings do I have going up right now? We have this guy over here, which is now redundant except for the Soul Grinder. So I could build either... Wait, which one did I build? Yeah, that's redundant. When this gets to tier 3, this becomes obsolete. So... it's either this one or this one. And I don't care about Plague Toads. I don't know that I'm going to experiment with Pox Riders, so I think we'll go with this building. And then we get another Soul Grinder in 4 turns. And you're going to hang out over here. Just keep an eye on that.
Ready, dominance!
Grimgore, no. Oh, nobody wants peace right now.
What? Murder!
Alright, I think that's it. And pending the end turn, that's where we'll call it an episode for today. So we're gonna have to deal with whatever's left over between the fight that Grimgore and Gorst's Ultimate Crisis armies are gonna have. But I think we're pretty well prepared for it now that Kugoth has his ability. And our heroes are decent enough now. I'll be much more comfortable when they're immortal. Hey. Alright, now we know what's in those armies. This is going to be an interesting fight for us to have to take. I almost think I'd be better off just going straight up Nurglings because they're so tanky. Now what I could do is corner camp it, just line my Nurglings up, put everything else behind it, and just let the Nurglings tank forever while my heroes do their thing. Blood Knights are going to be hard for us. The Hex Race. The Terror guys probably won't be that tough. The Var guys either. And he can Mortis Engine these guys till the cows come home. Alright. I don't want him to have that. He can have that. And let's take the Helm of Discord off. I'm going to have to redo all of this because it won't hold through the end turn. So let's actually do this now.
My contagion, my bruise, bubble.
Is he really not allowed? I guess he's, yeah, he's not a magic user technically. I think I'd be better off doing Trickster Shard on him than Forbidden Rod.
Chosen. The fetid Brewmaster.
So we'll have to do one more turn just so that stuff takes effect. Yeah, these are not very exciting battles, are they? That's for a great unclean one, which we do not have yet. Lesser Garden of Blight. Which building is that? Yeah, we do have one of those, so that's what we'll research. Where did it go?
It would empower grandfather's children.
Now, I'd like to go into ambush down here, but of course he'll foil it. And we don't have another Soul Grinder just yet. So the army is set. We've got all the buildings we need to build building.
A most prudent plan. The rotting Coxmaker.
And the biggest problem that I have is
I will not.
we don't have Lightning Strike yet. I'm gonna sit over here in ambush.
Never.
If the ambush gets foiled and this guy decides to attack me, like, I think I can beat this army. Especially since it's just a Strigoi King.
The perfect plague is within reach.
And he's only sending one army over my way, and he might actually even be sending that army up there. So then it just becomes... dealing with whatever's left over after these guys finish fighting.
We bring grand.
Alright, we have the ability to do this now.
Cultist of the plague.
Now, when I infect this army...
Everything rots.
Wait. Oh, crap. Well, that was a waste.
I dream.
That was a giant waste. I meant to do that, and I actually needed to cast it on myself, not summon a cultist with it. So what is this gonna do?
Leader of the decay cult.
I'm an idiot.
Let this world turn to filth.
He's useless. Because I can't have him do it on my own settlement either. That was dumb. No, you can't use the cultist on your own army. Alright, well, bummer. But now I know.
I miss my lab. My specimens.
Alright, now pending the end turn, we will call it an episode. So you can only use cultists on enemies for enemy actions. Otherwise, cast it on yourself. Which makes sense, I'm just an idiot. Alright, we're still in ambush. Where is that army gonna go? Nowhere. Gorst is back too. Ooh, well, I was gonna sack Scrap Tower and then run away, but there's too many armies there now. Enemy has become a vassal.
Test my patience, and you will be dragged.
No, because I don't want to make Grimgor or Imric mad at me. Or any more mad at me than they already are. Alright, so this is where we'll pick it up next time. So it would have been nice to hit this if this guy wasn't standing there.
I
But-
think not.
with that many crypt horrors and the corpse cards, plus all of this stuff, yeah, there's no way we'd be able to handle that. And we wouldn't have enough movement to get away from this guy, even if we did.
I'll infect
So
this
I think we just sit back here, sacrifice Shattered Stone Bay, which we intended to do anyway, and then hope that Grimgor can do something against this. And kind of bide our time and be patient. That's going to do it for today, though. As always, appreciate everybody who stopped by to take a look today. Thank you, chat, for keeping it entertaining as always. Appreciate you guys. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below. If you're new here, just stumbled across the channel for the first time, do please hit the subscribe button for me. It does help grow the channel. It does not cost you anything. Not going to be doing an episode tomorrow, so the next one will be on Friday, I believe. Hit that notification bell if you want to know when I'm going live, and we will see you back here for the next episode. Thanks a lot.